Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace, sage, and salutation to the hopeful elect that puts in his word, truth, and sincerity to the four corners of the earth. I want to start with this lesson called The Lord is Not Dealing with Thanksgiving. The Lord is not dealing with Thanksgiving, man. And I'm gonna read this thing on the screen. It says, white men, which we know are Edomite men, tell the children that their ancestors settled here, when the truth is that they invaded us, they murdered us, and they raped us until we barely existed. Happy Thanksgiving. And that's what it commemorates. Thanksgiving commemorates the slaughter of Gad, so-called North American Indians. And the Lord despised it. Matter of fact, I'm going to get straight to the scriptures. This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 21. And it says, I despise your feast days. I will not smell on your solemn assemblies. The Lord hates and despises these feast days, man. The Lord's not dealing with thanksgiving. I despise your feast days. I will not smell on your solemn assemblies. So the Lord's not dealing with thanksgiving, man. Neither are we. Because these people are about to go gather up. These wicked Israelites are about to gather up with their families. They're about to go out. They're about to celebrate, not knowing what the hell they're celebrating, man. That's why the Lord's going to put 2/3 of our people to death. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 2. Thus says the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them. That's right, man. Thus says the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, learn not the way of the heathen. That's what we're not supposed to do. We're not supposed to learn the way of the heathen, because these heathens, they learn everything in wickedness. That's why the scripture says in Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. And this happens because Esau is ruling the world. And Esau is going to go down. So we're not supposed to follow the ways of the heathen, man. We're supposed to follow the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. Next scripture is going to be, this is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 12. And it reads, woe to him that builded a town with blood and established a city by iniquity. That's right, and that's what Edom. That's what E did. E, which stands for Esau. E built a town with blood, which is Babylon the Great, America. He built this place with blood, with the bloodshed of 100 million so-called North American Indians, which are the Israelites. Israelites from the tribe of Gad, Northern Kingdom. And Esau is going to pay for that. All the rape, rob, and murder. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 25. It reads, my children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from the Most High, for thy enemy have persecuted thee, but surely thou shalt see his destruction and shalt tread upon his neck. So we're going to tread upon Edom's neck, man, for the things that he had done to us, man. All the rape, rob, and murder he did to our people, he's going to pay for that. And Yahweh is going to want retribution for that, man. Because here it is, these Edomites, they say that Christopher Columbus discovered America when the tribe of Gad was already on here before Christopher Columbus even stepped on the shores of America. Which is he first stepped foot on the island of Hispaniola, which is modern day Haiti and Dominican Republic. But when Esau came here, he came with vengeance. He came with it came as a fierce lion. He came, matter of fact, This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 50. A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not get a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. So Esau came with a fierce countenance. And you can see what he did, man. When he came to the tribe of Gad, when he came to the so-called North American Indians, I'm gonna look up this image. Yeah, here's the image right here. Now Esau, he came with a fierce countenance. You see how they came with the cross and how they deceived. Because you see how Gad was peaceably with Esau. When Esau came, they showed him peace. They showed him mobility. They showed him how to cook. They showed him how to plant corn, how to bathe themselves. Because these Edomites, the Spaniards that came, they didn't know how to conduct themselves at all. And what they did, they stabbed them right in the back and they murdered them. They raped their women. They did all types of vile things to our brothers, man. The Northern Kingdom. But the Lord's going to want retribution. The Lord's going to want judgment upon Esau, Edom. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, verse 5, and it reads, Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of the calamity, and the time that their iniquity had an end. That's right. So Esau has had a perpetual hatred against our people, man. And they have perpetual hatred against our people to this day. And you can see it. The hatred that Esau bears for so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you can see in their eyes, man. These Edomites, they hate us to this day. That's why they try to they try to teach, they try to ban critical race theory and the public school system because they don't want their children to know the wickedness that they did to us. And that's why Esau hates us, man. This is the book of Ezekiel, verse 6. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So you Edomites, man, to get ready for your blood to be pursued. Get ready for judgment. Because y'all going to have what's coming towards y'all, man. The Lord's going to want retribution. The Lord's going to bring judgment upon you. And the Lord's going to use us to do it. He give us that spiritual power. I don't want to rest us out. We be of that number. This is going to be my last scripture. I'm going to go ahead and close it out. This is the book of Galatians, chapter 6 and verse 7. Be not deceived. Yahweh shall not mock. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So you Edomites, get prepared. Because you're going to meet your maker. You Edomites are going to reap what you sow, man. All the wickedness y'all did to us, man. But I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Sumi outside, by Sumi Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, double honors to the apostles, / elder bishops, great millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time, shalom.